Hey folks, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid I went to a lot of summer camps. Now some of you may be thinking, oh sand, that's a good thing, but you'd be wrong. You see, the thing about summer camps is I'm actually surprised why people like them so much. Because they're basically school, except you get nothing, because they're the same hours, but you get nothing out of them, and the teachers are worse and less experienced. But anyways, before I tell you the story part here, I'm going to need to explain a few things to you first. First off, I was pretty excited this year because I thought I was too old to go to summer camp, so I wouldn't have to go to any. But once again, I was wrong. You see, yes, I was too old, but it turned out that now I was just a junior councilor, which it turns out pays the same amount as regular kids, but just does more work. It has less fun. But anyways, as a junior counselor, I'm right in between stick fig noob and detailed expert. You see, once I get out of junior counselor, I'll be able to add things like colors to my character and shading. But right now I'm stuck in junior counselor. But anyways, let's get to the story. You see, at this camp that I go to, it is held at a karate place. But they don't do any karate actions. They just do other things, like for example Nerf wars. But they do have a lot of pads, which they use to build things, so the kids can shoot each other with Nerf guns on top of the pads and stuff, and use them as like structures and stuff. So yeah, and us as counselors end up having to build everything, or most of the stuff that the kids play on. And then the kids always destroy it. But one specific time, we built this huge volcano mountain thingy, and it was like lots of feet tall, and it even had like a tunnel in it, and I was just standing there admiring it, when I thought, hey, I should make a video about my exploits in the camp. So I thought that was a good idea. So I started thinking I should get a picture of this thing because it's awesome. But if I took out my phone and took a picture, someone would ask about it, and I would have to explain to them that I have a YouTube channel, and that I'm gonna exaggerate the crap out of this on it. So instead, I snuck back, going all secret agent, trying to snap a picture of the secret ship that the enemies were building. I took a picture, and then put it back in my pocket, but the picture wasn't good. So a bit later, I needed a new picture, and everyone was on the other side of the mountain. They couldn't see me, so I took out my phone really quickly, snapped a picture. It was okay. The pictures look okay, and I knew that I had enough footage to make a YouTube video. So yeah. And then that's basically the end of the story. Nobody caught me. That's just sort of the story. Now you may be wondering, hey Sand, where are these photos that you made this entire exaggerated video about? Well, guess what? I lost them. So we're probably not gonna see them. Yeah. Sorry I lost them, but I think I accidentally deleted them. So most of that video segment was basically pointless. Another thing I'd like to add is I can't believe I just hit 21 subscribers. And then what happened? I couldn't post for a while because for some reason my microphone wasn't working. Even though I drew out this whole animation, my microphone wasn't working, so now I just have to use my computer mic. It's actually my Thunderbolt, but yeah. So sorry that it took so long to get this animation out, and sorry if the microphone isn't as good or the sound quality is worse. But yeah, that's my exploits as a camp counselor. Not that much interesting stuff happens, except there's one more story I would like to tell. Okay, so my friend, there's a secret room that only staff are allowed into, but camp counselors, junior counselors don't count as staff, I guess, so we're not allowed in it. But it's locked with a code, and nobody knows the code. until my friend, at one point, just guessed. He just wanted to get in the room, so we just guessed that the code was 1234. And guess what it was? Ooh, was it 1234? The code was 1234 to get into the room. And he walked in, and he saw, like, a broom and, like, some cleaning supplies and, like, a mic. They also had a microwave in there. Nothing interesting. So yeah, those are my exploits as a camp counselor at a karate place. Thank you for watching. I was too lazy to make an end card, and I don't know how to do the whole sliding fan art thingy. So there's no end card. And I also have no fan art to put in the end card. But once again, thank you for watching. I might have a catchphrase, but I forgot it.